for the Blind right now. Call 800-785-9618. Donating is easy. It's tax deductible, and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher by donating. Call 800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618.
I like them pretty girls. I'm into them pretty girls. We get them pretty girls. Yeah. A lot of pretty girls have been pretty their whole lives, and you know they can have any guy they want. You know, and the song just hits. It's exactly how I feel about pretty girls, man. Now all I want is to go to sleep so I can see her in my dreams. But I know, when I wake up, she won't be there. It'll just be you and that wicked stare. Oh no, you look at me like you don't have me. Come on, man. Can I just find one that ain't like you? Could you please turn back to the girl I do? Tell me where she go, where she go. 'Cause she wouldn't do this. Don't do ugly things. Be such a pretty girl. How come all the pretty girls turn into monsters whenever I'm falling love? Don't you know you could be much more than a pretty girl? How come all the pretty girls turn into monsters whenever I'm falling?
Welcome back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. That's Nettie Liddell. I am Brett Chapin, and that was Jordy Towers, who we have a phone interview with, and hopefully he'll be calling us a little bit later, but that was his song, Pretty Girls. But
Brett, he's with a bunch of pretty women right now.
yeah, well,
Let him do his thing.
who could blame him? Who could blame him?
I can't. I certainly can't.
Yes. I love the line in there, why do pretty girls turn into monsters whenever I fall in love? That's a question that many guys have asked, I'm sure.
It's funny because it does kind of make you want to get up and change the world and dance, and gives you like a really like happy energy. And then all of a sudden he starts talking about pretty women turning into monsters.
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I know. It's a great song, though. I think it could definitely be a hit.
Yeah, definitely.
So maybe we will get a chance to talk to Jordy in a later episode. But for right now, we are talking with the lovely and talented Pepper J, producer and actor from actorsreporter.com. Hi, Pepper.
Hi, Brett.
Try that again. Hi, Pepper.
Hey, Brett.
Hi.
So we were talking a little bit about the specific shows before we went to commercial. Tell us about a couple of your other shows that you have on the Actors Podcast Network, or on actorsreporter.com, I should say.
Well, the network includes two sites, actorsreporter.com and actorsentertainment.com. We're working on a third site, Actors Radio, which I'm hopeful will be live in the spring. My favorite show on the network is Actors Day in LA.
Mm-hmm.
It's where we go and take camera and crew and a host and go to where the actors are. We've covered Ed Asner in a stage reading. We've covered table read for Archangels of Dreamland. We've gone and talked to theater groups such as your own, Brett, and filmed some scenes. And it's really fun to go on set, say, with Danny Nucci on the set of the Sinatra Club and hear what he has to say right there on the set in costume. That's my favorite, I think, Actors Day in LA.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a great show. And you guys also do a music show as well.
Side beat music, yes.
Side beat music.
Right. I enjoy meeting the world out there. Some are very well known. We were at Kenny G's home last week. We covered Peter Noon from the Herman's Hermits and Alan Paul from Manhattan Transfer, Alison Ibarjeta from American Idol. And sometimes they're just really good musicians and singers, Justin Fouts and also KK Martin, really hot on a bass guitar. And, just we give them working actors and singers an opportunity to share their wares.
There's just so much talent out there that doesn't necessarily get exposure. That's why we love what you do on Actors Entertainment is giving that type of exposure, giving them an hour to talk on the air or to be interviewed or whatever. I think it's really great what you guys have going on over there.
Thank you.
Now, Pepper, I see that you're an alto. Do you sing?
I don't sing a note. I produce music. I coach singers. I teach song performance skills, but I do not.
'Cause I was looking
I do
on,
not sing.
looking on your IMDb, and it says you're an alto. Shoot, I really wanted. Well.
But I'll tell you what
next
Pepper
time.
does do. She's a pretty incredible theater actress.
And
I
a
saw her.
coach.
So there it says alto on my IMDb page. I'll have to go
it
and
sure
look.
does.
Anybody can add stuff on there. I certainly sound like an alto, and I've done some voiceover work where you might construe it as singing, but I'm not a singer.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, what about acting? Is that your first? Would you say that's your first love?
I enjoy it. I enjoy taking over a role.
Mhm.
It's just fun. It's a play games. I enjoy it. I just was, for example, one of the leads in Brooklyn, USA.
Yes.
Where did you see me in that?
I sure did.
Oh, you came out. I
Yeah.
loved it. I was actually an understudy for the lead, and just that role and acting opposite Shelley Kurtz. Take you back to mafia land, New York, and just it was fun. Playtime for a while.
Where was this at?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. It was
No.
somewhere downtown, right?
It was in Hollywood.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
a small theater in Hollywood. I'll think of it.
Yeah.
A lot of them there now. I love the small theater world now in Hollywood. It's really grown. A lot of good talent.
And we ask this question a lot on the show, and you're probably somebody that could very much speak to it. We have a lot of people listening in other areas of the country looking to come out to LA and do the acting thing, do the music thing, do the entertainment thing. What advice would you give them?
Well, I'm looking around your studio, and you have pictures of people that I've either admired tremendously, Judy Garland, Elvis, Wink Martindale. He's been on our show. And what a gentleman. And I would say, be true to yourself. Know where your ethics are, your morality, and your honor, and come to Hollywood with it. Because if you leave it at home, there's a lot of temptation here to get in trouble, and you'll find it.
Very true.
That is amazing, amazing advice. Just in life in general, I think. But I mean, especially in Hollywood, because you're kind of dancing with the devil sometimes a little bit, huh?
Well,
You are.
Yeah.
And I want people to get started as early as possible. I mean, when you're 5 and 6 years old, that's a good age. Get involved in the Parks and Recreation performances, the school performances, university performances, even as a child.
I think you learn so much, even as a child, working in theater, working in film.
Especially as a child, I
yeah.
think. Yeah.
Nettie, you would know about that.
Yeah. Well, we all of us here, getting involved young. Just
Very
like
important.
a language. It's a communication.
If you have any questions for Pepper, give us a call, 1-800-336-2225. We'll be back on La La Land with Brett and Nett on CRN Digital Talk.